Magic class was always a challenge. Today was no different.
Professor Orion wanted them to turn a quill into a feather. It sounded easy, but Lily's wand had other ideas. She tapped the quill. Nothing happened. She tapped it again, harder this time.
Professor, I think it's stuck.
Just relax, Lily. Focus on the incantation.
Lily closed her eyes. She pictured a fluffy white feather.
Feathers light, make this quill take flight.
The quill didn't turn into a feather. Instead, it exploded in a burst of unexpected magic. A cloud of pink smoke filled the classroom, making it hard to see or breathe. When the smoke cleared, everyone was covered in feathers. But not normal feathers. They were unlike anything anyone had seen before. These feathers were bright pink and rubbery. They bounced everywhere, creating even more chaos.
Lily, my dear, perhaps a bit less enthusiasm next time. Your spells are quite explosive.
The classroom was a mess. Desks were overturned and chairs were scattered. Books flew through the air, pages fluttering wildly, and worst of all, Lily's magical textbook was gone. She looked around frantically, her heart racing. Where could it have gone? She wondered, feeling a sense of dread. Professor Orion used his wand to wrangle the rogue feathers. He sighed deeply, clearly exhausted by the chaos.
I needed to find my textbook. It was crucial for my studies. It was one of a kind, a rare book that couldn't be replaced. And it had all my notes. Losing it would be a disaster.
Professor Orion used a simple spell to clean the classroom. The pink feathers vanished, but Lily's textbook was still missing. She searched high and low. It was nowhere to be found.
Don't worry, Lily. We'll find it. Magic has a way of turning up in unexpected places.
Just then, Jake, a popular senior known for his magical skills, approached Lily.
Need help finding something?
Yes, my textbook. It vanished after the incident.
I heard about the pink feather explosion. Come on, let's search the halls.
Lily and Jake walked through the halls of Silver Mist High, checking every classroom and corridor. They were on a mission, determined to find Lily's missing book, which was said to hold secrets of the school's magical history. The hallways were eerily quiet, adding to the suspense of their quest. They even braved the rumored haunted broom closet, which turned out to be full of singing dustpans. The dustpans sang an old haunting melody that sent chills down their spines, but they pressed on, knowing they had to find the book.
Maybe it's here, Jake wondered aloud, peering into a dark corner where shadows seemed to dance.
Lily whispered, feeling a shiver run down her spine. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, and every creak of the floorboards made her heart race. As if in answer, a loud shriek echoed from the restricted section. The sound was so sudden and piercing that it made them both jump. They cautiously entered and found a small, furry creature stuck to the ceiling, squeaking in distress. The creature's eyes were wide with fear, and it struggled to free itself.
Hold on, little guy, let me help you out, Jake said softly, reaching up to gently free the creature.
Jake helped free the creature, which turned out to be a flibbertigibbet known for its mischievous nature. The creature blinked at them gratefully before darting off into the shadows. Could the flibbertigibbet have taken Lily's book? They exchanged worried glances, realizing their quest might be far from over. Following the flibbertigibbet deeper into the restricted section, the students felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. The air was thick with the scent of old parchment and a hint of magic. They stumbled upon Lily's missing book, its cover glowing faintly in the dim light. It was resting on a pedestal, almost as if it were waiting for her. As Lily reached for it, an alarm blared through the library, echoing off the ancient walls.
Lily, you found it! The professor's voice cut through the noise. But this section is off limits. You know the rules. These artifacts are too powerful for young magic users. They must be handled with care and respect.
Lily's heart sank. She felt the weight of her mistake. She had messed up again.
I'm sorry, Professor. Her voice was barely a whisper. I was just trying to find my book. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Professor Orion smiled, a warm and understanding smile that reached his eyes.
Your determination is admirable, Lily. It shows your passion for learning. But remember, magic is not about power. It's about control and understanding. It's about knowing when to use it and when to hold back.
He glanced at the book, his eyes twinkling with curiosity.
It seems you've stumbled upon a rare first edition. This is quite a find. Perhaps you can help me catalogue it after school. It would be a great learning experience for you.
Lily beamed, her earlier disappointment melting away. This was a chance to learn more about magic from Professor Orion himself. She couldn't believe her luck. As they walked out of the library, Lily realized something important. She wasn't just a clumsy freshman anymore. She was growing, learning, and becoming more confident in her abilities. She was a student of magic, ready to face any challenge, explosion or not. The journey had just begun.